Hi, it's Peggy again from Jean Lee Dolls, and hi, here I am. I know that there's a lot of you that have had trouble with that wrinkly neck on your dolls after you put the skin on them, and there is a trick to getting rid of that wrinkly neck. And the trick starts once you get this ball of wool inside the stockinette up here. This is the head that I took apart so I can show you this tip. You put the stockinette over the top, and then you push this little ball in. It's called the muff, M-U-F-F. That's that little bottom part. And you tie this part first, the bottom of the stockinette. You tie it first. Absolutely tie it first. And what that does is it secures that wool that's right here. Here's the ball for the head. This part down here needs to be secured and stuffed right up against the bottom of that ball. It has to be. And that's going to give you a nice tight neck. So let me tie that. I do it this way. I wrap it around my finger. Grab a hold of it. And I'm left-handed, so I wrap with my left hand above where my fingers are at. And I wrap it several times. That way it's nice and tight. Then I can tie it. If you wrap your thread twice, then it'll stay nice and snug. It won't come undone. Some people use a special thread. Kite string works. Other people I've heard use dental floss. I don't like dental floss. It cuts my fingers. I don't like to make dolls that have blood on them, so I don't use dental floss. But this is a crochet thread. That's what I like to use because you can get it anywhere and it's really, really inexpensive. So for the neck, then I peel off about 30 inches, roll off about 30 inches. This one already had a nose because it's a doll that I was working on before, but I opened it up so I could make this video. And then you use your hand. This takes some strength in your hands. It's hip muscle for making dolls. It's pretty solid. I haven't made any dolls for a long time, but it's still pretty solid. And then you work that wool in there. You work it so you can get your fingers all the way around it. This is a 13-inch head, 13 inches around. So it will be for about a 15-inch doll. Of my dolls. Different people, it just depends on if you like big head dolls or little head dolls. It's totally up to you. And then you do the same thing. Wrap it 3 or 4 times around the top of your hand, right in here. And then pull it good and snug. And then you can tie it. Let me get this tied, and then I'll hold it up and I'll show you what it looks like. And that is the same way you do the skin as well. And I always I do those 2 steps first before I tie the eye line. And the eye line is the horizontal line, and the ear line is the vertical line. That's what I call them. But I always tie the bottom of the stockinette, and then the neck, and then the eye line, and then the ear line. I always do that. There you go. Look at that. And that's solid. It's solid. It's a nice tight neck. Nice tight neck. And the same thing will happen when you put the skin on. You tie the bottom and then tie the neck. tie the bottom, then tie the neck. I can tell you that after you put the skin on, you do the eye line, and then you do the vertical line that goes around here, and then you anchor them here at the ears, because these two will cross. The eye line will go this way, vertical line will go this way, and they cross right here. So you anchor them right here and right here, and then you bring that vertical line down here. You walk it from here down here. You put the skin on it, and then pin the top of it so it stays nice and tight. You use a straight pin, pin the top of it, and then pull it good and tight, and then tie the bottom and tie the neck. And that's how you do it. Easy peasy. You can do it. I love these videos because then you can watch, you can stop them where you want, you can pause them, you can come back and you can watch them again. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment, leave me your email if you want me to get back to you. Or if you would like me to just go ahead and finish tying this off, I can do that in another video. This one's going to be about 7 minutes long, so I don't like to make them longer than about 5 or 6 minutes, but this one's a little bit longer. But I can go ahead and finish tying this off in another one if I get some responses that people want to see me do it, and then put the skin on it. Okay, thanks for coming by. Have a great day. Bye.